got a couple of free throws coming his way. Cleveland shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. There was so much excitement around the Cavs team last season, Richard. It ended up in disappointment.
Yeah, they cruised through the first round of the playoffs, but sometimes it's better to be challenged in the first round. It sets you up as you move forward.
Marley, no good.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Here's Scott. Pass to Lucas. Here's Marley. James, outside. Ooh, Durant with some nice D.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Launches it. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Indiana trailing here. Tries it from 16. James can't get it to go. Here's Scott.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
5 to shoot. Outside Davis. James with the rebound. And James has got the ball here for the Pacers. Some nice passing by Indiana here. And slam dunk by James.
This is classic LeBron leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
Drives to the hoop. Shot's good by Scott.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You gladly take those.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Outside Davis. And there's the screen. From downtown. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. 1 minute left in the first. Here's Theus. Six to shoot. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Rice's shot is off. Here's Indiana. On the wing, Davis. Pass to Stojakovic. Indiana again missing. The Cavaliers leading. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. And there's the drive. Diaz.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Pass to Cunningham. And that's not going to go. And that does it for the first quarter. Cavaliers ahead. Up 4. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, well, the Pacers are moving as one. Coach Rick Carlisle said the thing I love about this team is that we're a true team. We're a group that needs each other. We work at communication. We're collaborative. We make sure our guys have a voice, and we're all in it together. Guys, back to you.
They win by committee. Thank you very much for the report, Allie.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Indiana foul. Billy Cunningham. First personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the Pacers.
Cleveland leading by 6. And last season, the Cavs were pretty healthy through the regular season, but that luck deserted them in the playoffs, Richard.
And I think that and that they didn't have a lot of competition in their first-round matchup did not set them up to succeed.
Here's Rice. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Here's Diaz. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
It's his first trip to the line.
Personal foul.
The first one falls. Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the 3?
Well, B.A., you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards.
Rice. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. Pass to Kirilenko from deep three-point land. Rebounded by Leitner.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Diaz. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And last season, the Pacers started the playoffs with home court advantage for the first time in over a decade, Grant.
Yeah, the 4th seed in the East, BA. And with a blend of youth and experience on the roster, this is a team built to win now and into the future.
Here's Diaz. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Redick outside. Out to the right wing. And stolen by Cunningham. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Kirilenko. It's deflected. They recover it. From outside the arc. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Third team foul. Onto the court for the Pacers.
And Cleveland has possession. 4-point game.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Diaz. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Mourning. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MLB physical. Get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And so it's Cleveland with it. After Indiana picked up the 3 with their last shot. Diaz
Reggie Diaz.
uses the glass on the layup. Theus has got his second basket of the night.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's James. Got a hand on it. And they get it back. The three is up. Another three for Indiana.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Pass to Theus. To the inside. Here's Mourning. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Got a piece of it. "27 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Leitner. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Shot clock at 6. Here's Theus. Off target from three-point range. The open shot by James. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Cleveland on top. They're up by 4. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Pacers trail by 4. Pass to Cycli. Now here is James. Here's Theus. And that one is stuffed right through.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Picked it out of midair. Here's Scott. Here's Davis. Oh, the power. Anthony Davis.
It's so hard trying to keep Davis off the glass. He's just so big, so strong, and has the athleticism.
Pass to Kirilenko. James, right side. Clock at 6. Indiana needs to get off a shot here. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Pulling out the veteran move, LeBron gets the D to bite on the pump fake.
2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
Durant for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Wow! LeBron making some noise.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
Pass to Scott. The kick to Durant. Lets it fly. And the jumper is good. Durant's got his second bucket on the night. Now James. Shoots over Durant. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Cleveland leading by 8. Here's Scott. Pass to Lucas. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks Thanks a lot, Brian. Kevin Durant, as effortless as a scorer as this league has ever seen. He said, I'm not really flashy with how I play anymore. I just try to look for the best shot, simple and easy with my game. Fly under the radar a bit. After every shot, I just run down the court and get back on defense. Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you, Allie. Here's Durant. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
Maybe they expended too much energy in the first half. They just look tired here on the defensive end.
Pass to Marley. Here's Cycli. Here's Marley. Guarded by Durant. Here's Cycli. Indiana again missing.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
How prolific a scorer is KD? He and LeBron are the only players ever to score 40 against every team.
That is both incredible and not surprising when you think about it. The ease in which KD puts up huge scoring numbers is nothing like anything we've seen.
James. That shot off.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Second chance effort. Davis misses. Pacers trail by 12. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Good work on the block. I like when LeBron gets aggressive this close to the rim.
Here's Scott. "35 seconds left to play in the third. To the middle. The kick to Durant. Good on the jump shot. Durant's got 6 here in the quarter.
Slick shot by Durant. Gets the pass and is in his motion a second later.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And as we end the third, with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And so Durant will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 17-foot shot on the way, and he hits the jumper.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
They set a pick to the wing on the left. Pass to Westfall. And the deficit down inside single digits.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
And here's Durant. Six on the shot clock. And it comes off the front of the rim. Pacers trail by 9. Outside Davis.
Walking foul, Kevin Durant.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Making some changes here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, well during that last break, I heard Kenny Atkinson as he talked with his team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Stojakovic. No luck on that one. The Cavaliers lead by 9. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's Theus. Banked it in off the glass.
And their offense has been much tighter since halftime. The guys are starting to work together, moving the ball around, getting good shots.
James, left side. Pass to Stojakovic. James outside. Ooh, it misses.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Rice. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Ooh, it doesn't go.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Here's Theus. Clock at 2. From deep three-point range. Davis pulls it down. Oh, he misses the dunk.
He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
Beyond the arc.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And he hits the first of 3. And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3. Pacers trail by 14. James outside. Good D. Better O from LeBron.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
From deep. Oh, the shot is off.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions. Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Cavaliers.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association. .32 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. 6 to shoot. That's tipped. Here's Kuzi. Tosses it up. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that'll do it, folks.
Good morning.
Come fly with me
let's fly away. If you can use some exotic, there's a